All right, folks, welcome to the video. Anthony Speciale here with Hawkeye Traders. Hope you are doing phenomenal. If you recall, if you've been following along, back on June 21st, I shot a video about NVDA making a somewhat bold statement that we could very well be placing a significant high based on this Hawkeye WideBar. Now, I want you to just take a quick minute with me and notice how important these wide bars are. Notice that wide bar sent us higher. Notice this wide bar here sent us lower. Okay, notice this wide bar here sent us higher. Imagine being able to pick all of these amazing turning points in real time for yourself. Now again, I shot a video on the 21st of June saying, hey guys, there's a pretty good chance that NVIDIA just placed a high. Now you can go back and look through the archive or the blog, but it is what it is. Notice we took an aggressive drop. We came in, placed a lower high, and since I made that call here, from the low of this candle to the low here testing this trend line, I mean, we're down some 21+%. I mean, you put that to good work in a well-picked option. So, could be a pretty substantial return. Now, we are testing what I would consider a significant support line. Could we break it? Of course, right? Could we bounce off of it? Of course, right? Lots of things can happen here. Going to have to continue to analyze it as it transpires. For the moment, we've come into it and seen a little bit of buying come in here. All right, but if we drop through, we probably fill this little gap here. All right, and if you look back to the previous video, I plotted off a whole bunch of levels that I thought would be pretty meaningful. Right, and the market has done pretty much what the volume and price action had suggested it was going to do. So the question is, have you gone down the rabbit hole of understanding this relationship that transpires across all time frames, across all assets, across all markets between volume and price action? If you have not yet, or you have and don't have a complete understanding of it, I'd like to take that to the next level, because I truly believe that having this understanding, putting it to significant work, will play to your advantage, okay? And the only reason I can say that is after 13 years in this business of trading, that it has played a massive role to my advantage, okay? Day trading, swing trading, position entries. Guys, I don't do anything without taking that relationship into account, right? Is something happening on low volume, average volume, above average volume? Who's the aggressor at any given point in time? Does that give me the insight to what could potentially happen next? More often than not, it does. And it can for you as well. So the proof's in the pudding. You can see it here, clear as day, that NVIDIA has very accurately respected these abnormal price movements. All right, as you can see, every wide bar printed here over roughly year to date, I could say, has had meaningful impact on what the price did next. So if you aren't able to depict these specific areas with a great deal of accuracy, I'd like you to join me in a training webinar. I'm going to put a link below this video. Click on it, join me. Let's dive a little bit deeper into this concept, because if you understand it completely and in entirety, I can assure you it will be the deciding factor whether you're going to enter a position or not. Right? Because the only leading indicator that the market could give you, it's not some program software, right? It is the intention of a party That party can either be buyers or sellers. If we understand the intention of the party at a given point in time, reflecting that against what the price action is doing, more often than not, we can identify these highly predictable moves. So I want to teach this concept to you. So if you would be so kind to click that link below, give me a little chance to teach it to you. Take some notes. Feel free to reach out to myself or my team with any questions you have. From there, I'd like to populate the Hawkeye volume on your trading platform. It works on TradeStation, TradingView, NinjaTrader, and MetaTrader. You could trade stocks, futures, forex, cryptocurrencies, use it to your advantage, trading options. Right? You can day trade, scalp, swing trade, position trade. This relationship is congruent across all time frames and all assets. So understanding it is vitally important to your success. So once we get the indicators populated on your screen, we're going to grant you access to the Hawkeye Volume Mastery Series, where you're going to be able to dive into this concept at your own pace, deeper and deeper, until you have this flowing relationship. Because that's what it is, right? It's a relationship between volume and price action. And you, as the trader, need to now be input. You have to be part of that input, understanding what's happening when, where, and why. And once you do, you will look at the market from a completely different perspective. So I look forward to seeing you in that training webinar. I'm looking forward to getting these indicators populated on your charting platform. I'm looking forward to seeing you succeed utilizing volume and price action. Before you know it, guys, your screen will look like mine. You'll remove all the lagging indicators out there and simply focus on what price and volume is telling you. I'll see you in the webinar. God bless, and I look forward to seeing you succeed as a trader.